that I really said it and thought about it, like that junk ain't cool, bro. So you know what I'm saying. I decided to, you know what I'm saying, change my message in my music. You know what I'm saying. I'd rather them rap about God. You know what I'm saying, or I'd rather them hear me rap about God than for them to hear me rap about you know what I'm saying, just stuff that you
Yeah,
know what I'm saying that's
nah, that's
nonsense, bro.
real. You
Yeah.
know, that's real. Cause a lot of, like, but we don't be knowing. It's so many the youth be listening. That what made me change sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Cause when you told me you don't say that word, I'm like, oh, that's
Yeah.
a good
I
thing.
mean,
Because
I ain't
you
gonna
know,
cap, bro. God's still working on me, so I still, you know what I'm saying, I still cuss here and there. I ain't gonna lie to you, you know what
I
I'm
ain't
saying?
gonna lie, man. I'm still working on that too. You hear
You
me?
feel me, bro? Like, you know what I'm
Uh,
saying? When people think when they hear you say that you getting closer to God, or you know what I'm saying, they think like you just supposed to be just holy the
yeah,
next, you feel me, like, no, it's a process, you know what I'm saying, but you just keep that faith in God and
they
know that
put
he
you on
going.
the image like you supposed to be so perfect. Like ain't none of
Yeah,
us perfect.
exactly, bro. They put you, yeah, exactly, bro, like
And then they get mad when you don't you do something different. Like you ain't supposed to you supposed to just be perfect or something. Like
e-
people don't realize only person perfect is the Lord. You know what I'm saying? We
exactly,
ain't
you feel
perfect.
me, exactly. See, that's it right there, bro. That's it right there. That's what people lack to understand. Like, only perfect person that's perfect is the Lord, bro. You feel me? We gonna make mistakes, you feel me, but
People don't realize that because you know they're like a lot of people might be judging me because how I be coming off. But people don't know some if you know when you be in the booth and you listen to a certain beat, it can bring you back them memories that had you feeling that anger or something that had
mm,
messed you up, and then you put it in the music.
and you never know, your story, your testimony might help somebody else.
Man, I
You
be
feel
saying
me?
that so much, bro. A lot of people be think I be talking crazy and trying to preach, but that's real. Like a lot of us, if you look at all these people out here, man, who up, they using all our stories and mix it in a bad light. So
Yeah.
when you dead, they still make monies off you. But you, when you was here, you was scared to use it and share your own story.
Yeah,
You know what
bro,
I'm saying?
it's crazy though, cause me and you kind of share the same story. Like, far as you saying, like you was having suicidal thoughts. I had a stage in my life where I was, you know what I'm saying, going through a bad depression and having suicidal thoughts. Like, at one point in my life of a depression that I went through, I was in a hospital for like 2 months and I lost like hella
Yeah.
weight. Like, I went down to like 50 pounds, bro. You
But you know
feel me?
what's crazy? Mine, cause you know when I was born disabled. You know what I'm saying?
No, real
So,
talk. Now, since we been, I was too though. Real talk. I was born with something called spina bifida.
bro, you know what's crazy? I was being lied to. Me and my parents, when they was here, we was being lied to by doctors. You know what I'm saying? So I'm talking about, I used to be like, you know, always active outside. So they used to make it seem like, oh, it's hard for me to lose weight. So I'm asking them, oh, what's to eat then? So I'm eating what they telling me. They still telling me lies. It took for me to be like close to 18 to go to a judge. That's how serious it got. And
Mm,
find out a lot of things I was lied to. Got
yeah.
some type of bone disease and more things wrong with me. I said, God. But you know, I used to feel like it was a curse till I realized it's just part of my story. You know what I'm
Yeah, just
saying?
yeah, bro. You just gotta take what you go through and help somebody else. You know what I'm saying? That's what you know what I'm saying. That's what I do with my situation. Like I said, I was born with something called spina bifida, and I got fluid on my brain or whatever. But the craziest thing about me, you know what I'm saying, this is how good God is. They told my mama at birth that I wasn't gonna be able to walk. Well, before I was even born, they told my mom I wasn't gonna be able to walk. But bro, through the grace of God, bro, I'm walking, talking. You feel me? I still gotta look. I gotta be a little bit
Blessings, man.
careful. But yeah,
No,
bro.
cause you know, saying, cause they told me I wouldn't pass 18. I started believing it. I was giving up, man. I'm telling my 17. I'm telling my parents I don't care about living. You know, that's a sad thing. Like you ain't even near yet. And you
Mm,
already done lost so many homies to the streets and to the system, to a person died in their sleep, and then you just think about all the negative things. I feel
yeah,
like that's what I used to be stopping at, cause you know I used to let the suicide thoughts control instead of me being my biggest motivators and,
yeah, bro.
you know
Yeah,
not
I
my
real.
own thoughts.
I realized when I was going through that stage in my life with suicidal thoughts.